Welcome everyone, this is my first Nuzlocke. I'm doing it in Pokemon Infinite Fusion with randomized starters. It was supposed to be randomized strings as well, but that didn't take. This is going to be a classic run. I did want to be modern, but it is what it is. The next one will be modern with all randomized settings to be on. Because we're going to check out starters now, which are random. Oh, it's a Latios. Never used that in a run. Skip room. Okay. Macro. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to choose Latios because that gives Altis the upper hand, the advantage. So we have to be able to team around that advantage. So not ideal, but it will work. Unfortunately, there was supposed to be a video package as well for this, but that also didn't take, and I don't know why. So, as per Nuzlocke rules, this battle that's coming up will not count. So even though I may die, it's not going to officially start until I get Pokeballs. So even right now, I could be going up Route 1 to get my encounter, and I could die if the wrong Pokemon shows up, wiping the run and resetting the starters again. Altis is a reference to something. I wonder how many of you actually picked up on it. You may Google it if you wish, but it's just something everyone should know. It's classic literature. Then again, I don't think many people playing Pokemon actually read. If you do read, let me know. Because I've got a lot of books that I'm trying to complete sets of, and I do read. And if you do want like a book review or a video on book suggestions, let me know, because if you're anything like me and like adventure and very weirdly written books, we're on the same vibe. Because most of my books are adventure based. I do have Game of Thrones and classical ones, but I digress. Okay, so we've got to get our map down because I didn't get it on a previous run I did. I had to pick it up later on. So we're going to set the rules for the Nuzlocke now according to what this game can do with us, or allows us to do. So we're going to put level caps on here so we don't over level, and it's set to the trainer's ace, or the gym leader's ace. So this is going to be our next capture. Yes, and I also apologise, I wasn't paying attention to the lighting either. So that will change the next one, just like the recording will be there to match what you're seeing in the webcam video. So you see this commentary box, and this commentary box, it just adds little details. It's a side effect of me using OBS Studio. I don't know why it's done that, but if I can fix it, I will fix it. If not, it doesn't look too bad, even with the small video player I got on here while recording. I also forgot later on to add the sprites for the Pokemon. And what I'll do is, rather than add the individual sprites like I would do for if I was playing a normal Emerald run, I would just do it for the fusions that I picked. Here's us. I can capture the Jinx. I'm going to use that as a fusion material with Nidorina, our first capture of the run. So on the second one, you'll see all the sprites for the fused Pokemon, except for the starter, which I've not yet fused. I don't know what to fuse it with. And if I just waited and clicked on the flower, I would have got a water type for that route. Because at the moment, I am, as you'll see later on, I am not encountering water types until I've captured the Pokemon that I need. Or, well, that should be until I've captured a Pokemon on that route and can't capture any more to use. Because I will capture a secondary Pokemon of a route, but it's for the wonder traits. This is the Pokemon I caught in Viridian Forest. And seriously, you'll see me raging later about what I do get to see later on when trying to get the Pikachu hat Flash. So this is our third capture now. We're going to go for this Chestnut, which is going to be useful in the next gym with the grass typing. And it'll be fused with a Pokemon we get as a gift. And the eggs we find, I will hatch in certain places that don't have encounters, and they get one per hatch. Which means if I don't capture anything there, assuming that happens, then I can hatch an egg there. But yeah, that's the general idea. I find a place where there's no captures, I hatch the egg. Simple as. No two ways about it. And as I said, look, I apologise if I forgot to add the sprite teams. That'll be in the next episode. Like I fixed light for the next episode. I wasn't paying attention to it because it was more... because I wanted to get this done, because we get to go into the secret garden here, which is there, and get a Rockruff egg. I don't know why they didn't hatch into a random thing either, but I will make sure that all eggs are randomized hatched as well. So it doesn't matter what we get, that's what we get. So Rockruff was our encounter in Secret Garden. Gifts don't count as encounters. I'm not going to worry about that too much. But I may decide later on that I want to say gifts are encountered or trades are encounters, but I don't know. I think with the first Nuzlocke, just try and make things as balanced as possible. I decided to use Psychic type against Dark type. So I think we can balance that out there for now. There is a form for this Poke Fusion I want to use. It looks really good when it evolves. I am not joking. I am literally not joking, it looks really cool. So we're going to fuse our Bulbasaur now with a Chestnut. And I'm going to keep it grass fighting for now. When it evolves, it has a really good sprite. Hopefully I can catch a Mankey on one route somewhere, or a Primate, and catch Spink for the Haxorus line, because that has a really good artwork for that Pokemon. It's really good. So, I accidentally captured a Jolteon thinking I didn't catch anything in the forest, which I did. When I caught it, I remembered. But, as per the rules, I have to trade it when I get the Wonder Ticket. Unfortunately for this run, this was quite the sweep for me. Because we got a Bulbasaur with water gun for some reason. I'm not joking. Bulbasaur had water gun. And I almost lost it playing by normal rules. And the snow coming in handy. Damn sturdy you. So Jinx is actually a really good capture. So we have the Rock Tomb now, which is going to be good for one of our Pokemon. And then we should get the Wonder Trade ticket, which we will trade the Jolteon for as per the rules. Which gives us a Fusion Pokemon. Which isn't bad, but it's not good either. Because I don't know whether the Curly was male or female, so I have no idea what to evolve into. But considering we have a Chestnut, I might just evolve it into a Curlier. Sorry. Brain decided to, yeah. Gardevoir. That's a really good sprite. Look at this. I could run a freaking Tyranitar. A freaking Tyranitar. As my encounter for the forest. But that's not the worst of it. That is not the worst of it. I mean, I'm raging now, but wait until you see the next encounter I get trying to grab a stupid hat. I'm not even joking. Watch the next one. I'm not even joking. Watch this encounter. Look at this. A Necrozma. A freaking Necrozma. Knowing full well I can't capture anything here. Viridian Forest is cursed. You Necrozma, you Viridian Forest. Okay, so we capture Hypno now on our way to Mount Moon. In a small patch of grass before we fight the trainers. So between there and Mount Moon, we can't do anything. I was actually trying to get a water type. I was trying to bend the rules to get a water type, but it doesn't work. I mean, yeah, having the Dark Rise cool and all. Here's where you get Rock Smash. You gotta go in, get to the point where you need the Rock Smash. Some other hidden items. But yeah. This side of Mount Moon has not been fun. Oh, there was I was in my other run. I was looking at someone who had an Arbok fusion. I can't remember what it was fused with. Look at that! I wanted the water type, and look, I now get a Staryu. The fact that it evolves into a water type doesn't bother me. Now watch this next one. Yeah. This is where I decided to call it quits for the day because this game was actually doing my head in. Like, just give me a water type. I need a water type. But for some reason, Mount Moon decided they wanted to give me a Darkrai for some strange reason, I don't know why. For some reason, that patch there gives Darkrai. So this is where we're going to leave it. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. And if you want to, please like, subscribe and comment, that will really help the channel if you've liked what I did.